And I was glad to see that many honorable members yesterday noted it and appreciated it. And we did it even while we were in the middle of an evacuation. So I think that also is a factor that should be recognized. Ukrainian Deputy Prime Minister Yulia Svydorenko called me a few days ago to request the supply of more medicines. The House will be glad to know that this is underway and delivery should start very soon. 3. We will work with the international community and partner countries to mitigate the economic hardships that are resulting from this conflict. Obviously, our focus is to soften its impact on our own economy. But equally, there are partners who are going through very tough times. Coordinating on lowering energy prices is one collective initiative. In the case of a neighbor like Sri Lanka, we are even supplying fuel on credit and food on credit. Food security is another major concern. India has been approached for the supply of wheat and sugar by many countries, and we are responding positively. The House will be glad to know that whether it is basmati rice, non-basmati rice, sugar, wheat, we have in fact our exports in the last quarter has gone up very, very substantially. We have delivered for the world in terms of vaccines. We did it earlier for medicines. So I would like to assure the House, sir, through you, that we will also step forward where global demands for food, grains, and other materials are concerned, and we will do it without, in a manner that is helpful to the global economy, which will not take undue advantage of countries in distress. 4. There are issues like the supply of edible oil. Some members referred to it yesterday because we import sunflower oil in very large quantity from Ukraine, or of fertilizers that I spoke about. Now, our commercial diplomacy has to find additional sources to address this disruption. There could be more such examples in the day to come. And I would like to apprise this House, sir, through you, that whether it is the supply of lentils, whether it is the requirement of raw materials for fertilizers, we are in different ways, whether it is edible oil, from Mercosur to Kazakhstan, Tanzania, and Australia, to Canada. We are really looking today at global markets to see how we can lighten the burden for the common people in India as a result of this crisis. Let me say, sir, that overall, therefore, India's approach will be to promote dialogue to end the conflict, mitigate economic distress for itself and for the world, and to work with its partners to these ends. I can also say that many other nations who have engaged us recently at the level of Prime Minister, at my level with other ministers, they share such a view. Many of them are glad to work with us. Many of them are pleased that we have taken the lead in many of these issues. I would, sir, अध्यक्ष महोदय, मैं आपके अनुमति से मैं सदन को ऑपरेशन गंगा के बारे में भी बताना चाहता हूँ। कल इस पे काफ़ी विस्तार से चर्चा हुई और यह ठीक है कि हमारा परिप्रेक्ष्य, हमारा अनुभव जो है वो भी सदन जाने, और इसीलिए मुझे बहुत खुशी हुई कि जो 4 मंत्री जो वहाँ गए, जिनका डायरेक्ट हैंड्स ऑन वहाँ तजुर्बा था, वो कल सदन के सामने बोल पाए। अब ऑपरेशन गंगा के बारे में सबसे पहले मैं ये एक किस्म से एम्फसाइज करना चाहता हूँ कि हमारा सबसे पहला इवैक्यूएशन था। हमारे स्केल में आज तक किसी ने इवैक्यूएशन नहीं किया कि जो 20,000 लोग हमारे नागरिक जो आए और दूसरे लोग के नागरिक जो हम भारत वापस लाए, ये काम किसी और देश ने नहीं किया। और मैं यह भी कह सकता हूँ कि जो बाकी विदेश मंत्री जिनसे मेरी बात होती है, वो तो कभी कभी यहाँ, स्पीकर सर, कुछ ही दिन पहले एक विदेश मंत्री आए, उन्होंने मुझे बहुत गर्व से कहा कि मैं 2 प्लेन यूक्रेन से लाया, और मेरे से पूछा आपके प्लेन कितने आए, और वो हैरान थे जब मैंने कहा कि 90 प्लेन आए।